You could very well see more ICE agents on the streets of New York City sometime soon.
Yeah, it's according to the president. This morning, he said he's planning to, quote, flood the 5 boroughs with enforcement officers after 2 undocumented immigrants allegedly shot a Customs and Border Patrol agent in the face just over the weekend.
Yeah, so here's what we know about that case. Police say 2 men now in custody were trying to rob the off-duty officer who was still recovering in a Harlem hospital. That's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Phil Taitt with all the details on this. Because, Phil, this is one case that could have really profound kind of influence in our area.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. And Board Czar Tom Homan says that sanctuary cities are their top priority, and that's as they expect to flood the zone with ICE agents in an effort to round up those who are here in this country illegally, similarly to the 2 alleged suspects behind Saturday's botched robbery. Now, we're told that they're waiting for their arraignment as they face those federal charges. As for that 42-year-old officer, he remains here at Harlem Hospital this morning where he is being treated after he was shot in the face. I want to get to those photos of the 2 alleged suspects who are behind bars this morning. 21-year-old Miguel Francisco Moro Nunez and Christian Mayabar Barroa, who were taken into custody. Now, this video released by Homeland Security shows the 2 suspects who pull up to the officer on a moped in Fort Washington Park Saturday night while the officer was with a female companion. Now, the gunman shoots him in the face and arm. The officer fired back with his service weapon, striking the gunman's leg. Now, police say Moro Nunez later checked himself into a Bronx hospital. Now, let's take a closer look at the suspect, Christian Mayabar Barroa, who officials say was the alleged moped driver. We're told he's been arrested 8 times between March and April of last year from grand larceny to reckless endangerment and part of a 28-incident robbery spree. Now, as for Moro Nunez, Department of Homeland Security says he was in the country illegally. Although he was ordered to leave for the Dominican Republic 2 years ago, they went on to say he also has an active warrant for kidnapping and an armed robbery in Massachusetts. Meantime, Secretary Kristi Noem pointing the finger and casting blame at Mayor Adams and the city's policies as to why this all happened. And in an interview this morning, Chief John Schell defending the mayor. Take a listen.
The mayor inherited sanctuary cities, right? He cannot come in now or ever and wave a magic executive order and circumvent the law. He can't do that. He's been steadfast in his commitment and discussions to change his very small piece of sanctuary city laws, but no. His deputy mayor, Randy Mastro, tried to get all the federal agencies into Rikers Island to help in this endeavor. Boom, hit with a lawsuit. Stopped.
And as for that 42-year-old officer, he remains here at Harlem Hospital. We still are awaiting updates on his condition. We are live in Harlem this morning. I'm Phil Taitt, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
It is one case that will have a wide effect on this area.